Consider this a public service announcement for what not to do when working with resin and setting up your shop. So yesterday was kind of an interesting day, and I'm hoping to save you guys some heartache. Found this gorgeous piece of glass for dirt cheap. Decided to go ahead and utilize it, got my workshop all set up. Now, of course, I'm cheating a little bit. This is actually going forward in time. This is the reset, but you get the idea. I mean, look at this. I got everything in its proper place, all nice and useful. And then I thought, well, let's do a pour. Let's have some fun. What I forgot about was using heat on glass causes expansion. And I used my heating pad to cure a geode on top of the glass. And you can kind of see how catastrophic that ended up. About an hour into it, I heard a crash and came downstairs to find this. Regretfully, it was on top of my pressure pot, which did have something curing in it at the time. So I had to drain it, clean everything out. Oh my God, that was a mess. Could have landed on that. Fortunately, it didn't gunk up my outlet. The glass didn't hit the spigot, but it did make an ungodly mess of that wing nut. I had to take all of that entirely apart. So had to use a lot of alcohol to clean it. And heads up, because this is certainly not any warning that I've seen, to watch what surface that you put a heat curing pad on. I will be going back to doing that on wood, and hopefully we'll not have a repeat. Yes, typically I am aware of the fact that you shouldn't do this, but for some strange reason it didn't occur to me until after the humongous crash. Another thing I did was to put a sign to give myself a heads up and a warning not to do that. Again, I will never forget, do not put heat on top of glass, especially the intense heat that a curing pad has. So yeah, keep your area nice, neat, cool looking, and don't end up with a mess like that unfortunate project. So I'm really hoping that this warning will help save other people from learning the hard way and possibly endangering their equipment. So happy casting!